Hey guys, PokePonch here. Went down to a show last weekend and picked up some Mega Evolution stuff, and we did some trades while we were there. So while we were there, we were able to pick up a Vulpix, a Stuffle, which is what I wanted, a Helioptile, Shroodle. The wife wanted this Joltik. She also wanted the Snover. Got our master set done with Journey Together with the Enzorark SIR. Finally picked one of them up. Beautiful little shuffle. And the wife wanted this, and this is before it started going kinda dumb on the price. We got it for really, really cheap at the show. She wanted the Dweeble. And then here's what I got for myself. Lily's Determination, the SIR, and the full art. I had to pick those up to add to the collection. So, we got some Mega Evolution. The wife got the Wally SIR. We had picked up some packs from a local game store while we were there. So she picked up 4 packs. I picked up 4 packs. She ended up with the Wally SIR, her chase card, one of her chase cards, probably the chase card out of Mega for her. And I was happy for her. And I was kind of bummed because, like, oh man, I hope our packs can come from the same, booster box that they busted open. Because then that means that SIR from that booster box was pulled. So we'll see. See if we get anything in these 4 packs. Even an IR would be cool. Even a full art would be cool. Looking for Acerola, the Mischief. That would be what we want. That would be what we want for ourselves. But yeah, Mega Evolution, missed the restock. Wife was gonna try to get me some. ETB showed up at Walmart. They got bought up relatively quickly, so we weren't able to get any. That's okay. Like I said, we got good stuff in trade last Saturday at the show. Biggest one being for me was Determination, which is nice. I'm glad we were able to pick one of those up, as well as the Vulpix and some of the other things the wife was looking for. So I wasn't able to get anything else from Mega, just a couple of blisters, or 3-pack blisters. And then, of course, the 4 packs. And then we were able to pick up a tin from one of the local game stores there. It's a tin that I would want. I want the Venusaur on the front. That's nice. That is real nice. I know Mega's kind of blowing up right now. Everybody's looking for Phantasmal Flames coming up. I'm not sure how that set's going to do. It's a smaller set. Biggest chase in it, of course, is that Charizard. But personally, when I was looking at it, not a whole lot left that I would want. Awesome, a Mega Gardevoir. Very cool. Let's go into this tin next. Should have one Destined Rivals, one Mega. But yeah, talk about, Inferno X or Phantasmal Flames, as would be in the US. A relatively small set. Really, the only big card in it are the Charizards. There are a couple other ones that people are looking at, like the Lopunny. I believe the Shinji Kanda card in there, the Oricorio, is actually going to be a promotional card, as well as I believe the Charcadet. So that also limits how many IRs and SIRs or SARs would have been considered in there. Let's see if we get anything from Destined. One little tin. So I'm not a huge Charizard fan. Oh, look at that. Zamazenta. It only takes 1 pack, right? So there you go. Zamazenta out of Destined Rivals. Not bad. Maybe that's the only hit in the tin. Maybe there's another hit in this tin. Mega Evolution. Let's see. Oh, Zamazenta. Kind of a nice little pull there. Hopefully we don't double up on something that we have already. Now that I've said that, we probably will. Nothing there. Nothing there. Had to get these blisters for the one card here, the Psyduck. Huge Psyduck fan if you watched the channel before. Right now we're gonna do 3 packs of Mega Evolution. Then I got a bunch of Edge of Eternities from Magic the Gathering to do because I'm still hunting a Lotus Field. So yeah, I had to get the Psyduck. Wanted that ever so badly. Huge Psyduck fan. So let's see what else we can get today. Hopefully there's something in this 3-pack blister. Because in the past when we were opening them heavily for like Temporal Forces, we'd always get like 1 pull out of the 3 packs that were in that blister. Something, no, that's probably just a rare. Lily's Determination. Let's see here. Oh, look at that illustration rare right off the bat. Oh, the Vulpix. Well, I did say I hope we don't double up on it. Because we traded this one. One was for either the wife or myself. Now we got 2, so the wife and myself can have a Vulpix. Cute card. I really wanted this one. So we traded for it. Along with the Lily's Determination. So nice. Yes, now you have one. Now we have 2 of them in the collection, so 1 and 1. Very nice. So I don't think there's going to be anything else in this blister, because that's kind of a nice little pull. That Beware is awesome. I had to get the shuffle, or the stuffle, the shuffle. We got the shuffle too. My wife had to have that one. Oh, look at that. Mega Latias EX. Cool. So we got so far we're doing pretty good on the stream with pools. I was very tempted to trade away the Mewtwo, but then I had somebody trade a Lily's Determination, got some money back, and then one of these blisters for the Cynthia's Garchomp. And that thing just shot up crazy over me, it felt like. Cynthia's Garchomp. I'm still looking for Ace Viola, because I love spooky Pokemon, and spooky Pokemon trainer, you know. So that would be cool to add to the Mimikyu collection. I'm not feeling anything here. Yeah, that's what I figured. So we got 2 pulls from that. The Mega Latias and the Vulpix. And then earlier from Destined Rivals we got the Zamazenta. So this has the Golduck in it. I'm not as big of a Golduck fan as I am a Psyduck fan. But you know, it is a really pretty card. And just swimming away. That's a nice card. I like it. So that'll go with our Psyduck here. We'll just put them. I normally don't double up on the top loaders. I'm kind of low, and then this way I don't replace the 2 promos from Mega. So that was the one I wanted. All right, last bit of Pokemon. Then we got Magic the Gathering. So let's hope for at least another illustration rare. Hopefully it's not the dreaded one that we got 2 of last stream. I don't even want to mention his name because I'm still upset about that. Okay, Marshadow. Okay, come on. Oh, nothing here it feels like. Nope. Okay, maybe just one out of the three would be nice. Get something. So, not doing too bad. Hopefully we get some decent magic cards today, because still looking for, like I said, the Lotus Field. That would be nice. Oh, that guy. Don't do it. Oh, the Spiritomb. Okay, I don't have this one. I forgot this was in here. It's probably one of those forgettable ones, unfortunately. It's a spooky Pokemon though. So let's see what we get. One more pack. Last pack of Pokemon, then moving on to oh, you know what? I forgot we had something a little different as well. We got some prize packs. We can always check some of those out. Come on, anything here? No, I don't think so. Oh, well, another Mega Mawile. We have one of those earlier. So Pokemon, there's that. We got some prize packs. But I think really the biggest thing that you can get in here are the EX with the stamp on it, obviously. That's the only way you can get this stamp on the play stamp on them. Let's see if there's anything interesting in a couple of these. Let's save the rest for later. Atticus, Tulip, Xatu, and of course our energy. And a Morpeko. So there's that. And a cool little Morpeko. So I have to remember to set these aside differently, because those are what else we got? 5, we got a 6, and we have a 7. So that Morpeko is nice because the Marnie fans. Come on. Okay, let's see here. Try this one. Then we'll move on to Magic. I don't want to do all these in one sitting. We'll save them, do them every once in a while on stream, throw them on there. Janine's Secret Art. Area 0 Under Depths. Frostless. Oh, look at that. An Earthen Vessel with the, we're going to have one with the stamp. The Fan Rotom. Psychic Energy, and of course the code card. Cool. So, yeah, that's the only way you can really get these. Obviously, it's through the prize pack. So that's kind of cool to have an Earthen Vessel as a play prize. Alright, Magic the Gathering. We're still doing the Edge of Eternity. I should have opened these, because these have gotten harder to open. I should have opened these before the stream to really get them going. Yes, Jamie. Hi. Alright, Edge of Eternity is looking for the Stellar Sights mostly out of this. There's an online like game or app of it, and that allows you to open up packs in it. Not the big one that everybody's playing right now, but the one previous to it. How's it going, Nix? So you use those codes. It allows you to get cards randomly on that, and then you can use those to play. Got a rare, okay, Warmaker Gunship, and then an uncommon foil. Okay. Ooh, magic. I love this set though. But yeah, so we'll leave what we got today up here. You got your first enchanted from Jafar. What'd you end up pulling? Because the wife got that Mickey Mouse enchanted from Jafar, and then oh no, it wasn't Jafar. She got the Stitch. Very nice. Yeah, the wife got, she didn't like to talk about it. It was, I forget which one, but she was not happy with it. Always Austin the Bull Chase. But she got from Jafar Mother Gothel. Yeah, she got that from like, I believe it was a Trove. Oh man, you know, that's always tough to decide because like if you're chasing something else, you know, you can use that to kind of help the chase. But we've been burned by the last, oh man, how many boxes have we done? Like 6, maybe a little bit more than that, of Fable. We've gotten burned on them pretty bad, unfortunately. We've only gotten the one enchanted, the wife did, and that was from a hanger sleeve. She got the Mickey Mouse, and we just haven't had any luck other than that. I didn't go to college. Real life hit quick, so I started working at the age of 15, and then right out of high school kept working. Business management is good. I managed the store for about 7 years, and there's a lot to learn there. So sometimes the best experience you can get is actually being there from in the retail perspective, like, you know, boots on the ground, especially in retail sales. Like, not, ooh, what? Oh, we got an EOS. Oh, come on, please. Oh, something Citadel. The foil though. Oh, look at the pretty forest though. Okay, well we got one. I think I have the Sunken Citadel. I want to say I have the Sunken Citadel. I can't remember where I put all mine. It's a mess on my desk again. I really need to get better at doing, you know, organizing. But yeah, like being there, kind of troops on the ground, first-hand experience dealing with sales, and then having to deal with payroll and then inventory and all that. Yeah, I see we already got a Sunken Citadel. But we don't have it in foil. So these are what we're looking for. We're looking for all the stellar sites, but we're really looking for the Lotus Field. That's what we're really looking for out of edges. But yeah, business, it also depends what kind of stuff you're looking forward to doing with it. But I did 7 years in retail managing a store, and when you're doing importing, exporting from different countries as well, we did mostly Germany, Italy, Japan, Spain, France, Germany. So it's like a lot different when you're actually getting hands-on experience than I guess sitting probably in a classroom, because it's all in the end. Ooh, a watery grave, nice. You know, theoretical. I can't remember if this is really worth anything. We take the watery graves to use for trade. Because we don't get what we want here. We trade shop plans and we trade game pieces to a local game store to get more product to try to get what we want. Fortunately, I called him earlier today. He did not get any more Edge of Eternities. As far as, well, I don't know about, are you talking Pokemon? Are you talking Magic? And Pokemon mainly. I don't invest as in I don't keep sealed product. Everything that I get, I open. So there was a day that I would tell you like what's worth opening. And at the time, before the big boom and the big craze happened, I would tell you Paldea Evolved all day long. Because Paldea Evolved at the time had I think the most amount of illustration rares in it, and the most amount of illustration rares with high value, right? So like when you look at the overall set, the dollar amount that you could not make, but that you could obtain for trade was like the highest in Paldea Evolved. And then if you hit that Magikarp, it was like, of course. But out of all the sets before it went crazy, it was Paldea Evolved. Because at the time, all the sets had like low value. We're talking like, you know, cards were like $3, $4, right? And if you had anything the double digits, that was a win. And Paldea Evolved had so many illustration rares that had beautiful artwork that people liked, that it had a lot of trade value. So when I said like investing to open, it was Paldea Evolved, because you didn't have to hit that one major pull to make it worth opening. You could take everything in your trade binder and start trading. Even though I don't have a binder, I have a lunchbox. But as of right now, you know, people sitting on sealed products saying it's investment, I think is, oh no, we have Bonders Enclave. I think it's kind of, in my mind, because I like to open stuff, I don't like to keep them sealed. It's like, it's in my mind kind of a little ridiculous. But if you want to talk like what's worth opening still, that's a tough one. Like Stellar Crown was nice because it's a smaller set, right? And if you can get that Squirtle and that Bulbasaur, and then they, you know, you saved yourself some money, then you can always send them out to PSA, grade them, and then hope for a good return. Yeah, even the grading right now has gotten kind of ludicrous, because you got people grading all these promo cards that really that Pikachu from McDonald's in Japan. People grading that hoping for like a Black Label 10 from Beckett, and we're talking stupid amounts of money, right? And it's like graded cards, or it's kind of taking a shift now. People are just seeing the money on it rather than like low population value. Because even a lot of people that have like the Charizard from 151, and they go on there and they look at the population numbers that are available, it's like it's a high number. So a lot of PSA collectors, graded collectors are like, why is it worth so much when the population is so high? You know, a 10 should commend its value because there are very few of them out there. And with so many people in the hobby right now that are just money hungry, it kind of shifts everything in a different direction. Rare. Hey, it's our little lobster friend. We got the cooler art of him though, but our little lobster friend. So unfortunately, so far we've gotten. It's not unfortunate. I mean, we got 2 of the Stellar sites from 1 box, but unfortunately, there are 2 that we already have, and there's something like 41, and we're not even halfway through the collection of them. So it's nice that we got some. It's just kind of a bummer that we already have them. Oh, here's another Stellar. No. Yes, it's the Stellar site. Oh, hope for something good. No, I have it already. Oh, mythic. Oh, look at that, Yami. Do you have this Avendo? You have the non-foil, the Galaxy foil. Oh, look at that right behind this guy. Another rare in the foil. Another lobster dude. But we got another Avendo. Yeah, this is the most basic version you can get. Yamis love the Avendo. I just had him right next to me. Oh yeah, look. Yami has the Avendo. Oh, did I give it to you already? I might have given it to her already. Yeah, I gave it to her already. But she has the alternate art versions of it. She just needs the foil version to complete it. But there you go. Well, she probably doesn't like this one though. That's a cool card to pull. I like the Avendo. Cool artwork. So this bundle has actually technically been loaded, I would say. We got a bunch of Stellar Sights. We got the Avendo. We got Lobster Guys. Mouth of the Storm. Fell Grab Ship. Oh, it's a rare. What do we got? Synthesize. What do we got? Common, unfortunately. Well, we got one more. We got one more of the. Oh no. Ooh, look at this swamp though. That's why I love this set. Like the very sci-fi stuff going on with it. Huge sci-fi fan. If you read and you're looking for a sci-fi type novel to read, I've been reading Dungeon Crawler Carl. It's kind of a post-apocalyptic sci-fi dark comedy. Supposedly it's going to be made into a TV show. I'm on book 2, like more than halfway through. We need another lobster? Oh man, now you're asking for a lot. You're asking for a lot if we do another lobster. But yeah, that's a fun little read. I've been enjoying that so far. I had to buy book 3 and 4 the other day because it seems to be gaining a little bit of steam. And I didn't want to miss my opportunities to just get them while they were available at Barnes and Nobles. Okay. Amy wants another lobster. She says we need another lobster. I think we have every variant of the lobster. So, look at this dude. This dude. Lost in space. Alright, we're getting into the uncommons. Tractor beam. Alright, let's see what we got here. Rare. Okay. What do we get behind you? A common. Oh, art card. No, it's a forest. This is beautiful. Yeah, I love the land cards they did. Hopefully this box has a little bit more stuff in it. I didn't do any of the Spider-Man. It peaked very quickly in value. I think it's starting to crash. And the only thing that's really worth opening, I think, from the Spider-Man is the collector boosters. And funny enough, we were at a shop last Saturday, and a guy bought a box of collector boosters at $6.50, and he pulled that Soul Stone in foil. It was worth like $2,000, and the owner of the store said, "I'll give you $1,000 cash right now." Is this another event to watch? No, Frenzy Beloff. Nice. I think there's some trade value there. Yes, Lorwyn is going to be good. And I'm going to have to save everything for the Hobbits, because that's going to be dumb. But Rebecca Gway fans, there's going to be a serialized Rebecca Gway in Lorwyn. That's the first time that we'll be returning to Lorwyn. And I looked it up the other day. It was almost a decade, maybe? And then they're gonna do something with Strixhaven again. So that's gonna be fun. It's very Harry Potter-esque. Rescue skiff. Come on, let's see a stellar sight. No, it's a rare. Oh no. Not a recognizable one, so it might not be with any value there. I speak more on value with Magic than I do like Pokemon, because I appreciate the artwork in Pokemon first over like the price of it. But when it comes to Magic, it's like it can have horrible art, but it's a very playable card, so that I can use that for trade. Come on. Ooh. Survey Mechan. Specimen Freighter. Give us something good back here, please. No. Memorial Vault. Sandy's Curiosity. Oh. See, they did killer stuff with the lands. I'm losing track of my organization. Yeah, Fabled has not been nice to us from Lorcana at all. It was nice to us for like 5 seconds when she got the Mickey Mouse enchanted. Then after that, it's just been like, you wanna get beat up for your lunch money for like the next 6 months? Because I want to take all 6 months of your lunch money. That was not an enjoyable experience. And then that was the first time I have the Meteor Crater. It's a pretty card though. I think I have it in foil. Did I have it in foil? We'll take a look right now. That's cool. That's cool. But that was the first time she opened a box the other day, a booster box, and like a lot of them were really off-centered, like cut. And yeah, it was a shame. Yeah, we have the Meteor Crater already. Dang it. But they were like, it was bad quality control on Fable. This is the first time I've seen it that bad in Lorcana. Like, good job, Ravensburg, you know, in 2 ways. Good job for like failing that quality control, but then at the same time, like, that's the first time I'd seen them in person that badly miscut, so good job at... Oh, that's like... Oh, that's like a rip. But then again, like, good job at making it this far into your series with not having that being a common occurrence. Oh, no. No, nothing here. We're not doing so great in this box. This bundle. Down to our last 3 packs, unfortunately. Walmart had a whole bunch, though. Walmart had a whole bunch. I might have to go pick some more up. Because Pokemon is getting harder to come by, but Magic, yeah, you can still find it. Magic actually played more than Pokemon, I bet. It's a pretty card. It's like when it comes down to it, there's more collectors, I think, overall in Pokemon. But there's more players who actually play the game in Magic. Ooh, a Godless Shrine. We take those. But where did I put the Watery Grave? I don't know where I put the Watery Grave at. There it is. So Godless Shrine and a Watery Grave. Trade in Lumen Class Frigate. That looks like something out of a Star Trek. They're doing a Star Trek I don't know if it's going to be a secret lair, if it's actually going to be a, what do you call it? A Beyond Universes set. Apparently they're going to be doing Star Trek. So, interesting. They're doing an Office secret lair drop. I guess Dwight's like the big card in it. There's little ninja stars. And we got this pack and one more. Oh, we didn't get anything new for the set or for the collection so far. Oh no, that's unfortunate. It's unfortunate. We're gonna have to open more to continue trying to get what we want. No, it's just a rare. No, man in the right hand. Oh no. All right, down to our last pack. This is an uncommon. I'm losing my mind here. Last pack of Magic the Gathering. Oh no. We didn't add anything to the Stellar Sites. We got all the Stellar Sites we already had. And all I wanted is a Lotus Field Stellar Site, and we're not going to get one today. Doggo. Good little doggo. No. No. I was hoping this would have been a loaded pack and there would have been a Stellar Sites in the foil slot there, but there wasn't. Oh no. Well then. Edges of Eternities. I still love you. You're still a fun set to open. You still got pretty cards in you. It's just unfortunate we didn't get the pretty cards we were looking for today. Doubled up on Stellar Sites. That's unfortunate. No. Lid. There we go. Nope. It's not the lid either. What'd I do with it? I'm losing my mind over here. Oh well. Well, let's go through what we got. You know, we got all these rares and mythics. I'll have to see if there's any value in them. I use Mana Box to scan them. See what shows up. We did get some Stellar Sites. Thought there was one more. And we got some Stellar Sites. No, there it is. That we already had. It's beautiful with the little space whales, though. Beautiful. We got another Vendo. Nice. We got a couple of Shocklands to trade. Watery Grave, Dauntless Shrine, and we got an Vendo. Other than that, not a whole lot for trade. Then with Pokemains, we got our Zamazenta out of Destined Rivals. We got our Spiritomb out of Mega. We got our another Vulpix, second Vulpix. And then, of course, our two promos. And then, I'm glad I traded for these last week. Got rid of that ugly Cynthia's Garchomp for something much more pleasant to the eye. And then this card, you bunch of degenerates. Bringing up the Booger Mew. What's going on, Celtic? And then, like I said, we finished our master set with this. Well, that was all we had for today. Oh, I have to throw. Yeah, we might have to keep one Vulpix. That's all we had for today. We'll see what we get into this weekend. Trying to stream some sort of game. I've been playing a lot of Diablo 2 Resurrected, just mindlessly farming. Mindlessly farming stuff. Okay, keep that separate. Got a Mawile EX. And maybe Lattice EX. The Pulpit. Wait, what? The Pulpit. Vulpix. Yeah, you got a Vulpix in here. Yeah. I think the only thing that was out of mine is the Stuffle. Everything else Man, we see the wife made out like a bandit at the show. This is all her stuff. She made out like a bandit. And what did I get? What did old Ponch get for himself at the show? These. He got these at the show for himself. So let's see. Ponch's stack. The wife's stack. Amy's stack. Yeah. That's how it goes sometimes. It's all good though. She's happy with everything she got. I'm happy that she's happy with everything she got. I'm happy we were able to get it for her. Those now the journey together is complete. Yes, my Sailor Moon outfit. I got the legs for it for show. For show. You're just a hater. That's what you are, Celtic. You're just a hater. Not my fault. You don't have the legs like I do. So we got what do we got for trade out of all that? Nah, this is about it. So we did not do the best today. Oh, but we did get 4 stellar sights. This one's pretty. Cool. And then all the lobsters. All the lobster guys. Anyways, like I would say, guys, I hope you're having a good one. Living life to the fullest. And remember, tomorrow's a new day. We'll see what we get into next Saturday. Thanks for joining me. Thanks for joining in chat. Always appreciate when I got people come in here and chat it up, ask questions and stuff like that. And y'all have a good one.